Welcome back, guys. So, this is what I'll be looking at this week. Firstly, I have NZD card. We can clearly see on the daily time frame market has really pretty much broken below. We are now very much bearish. We were bullish in the daily time frame, and on the weekly time frame, you can also see we've been very much bearish, and finally, market has retested this OG level here, and we had a nice rejection. So this is my best trade for this week. And this is what I'm very much interested in taking this week. But I just have to be a bit more patient as usual, you see. So I need this pair to come back in this zone. Then just because you can see we already have the left, we have the head, we have I just needed to make another potential right shoulder there. Then we can just sell this off. But this is in for nice sales. Then I have and GBP AUD. You can clearly see market has broken below this head and shoulder. You can see left, we have the head and we have the right. So it's a continuation of the other trade we took that other week. If you remember, these sales I caught. So I'm just trying to continue with the momentum. And if you look at the daily time frame, you can clearly see we're having a nice, beautiful left head, right shoulder pattern, and we're having a break of the neckline. So all I really care about is just that slight push below. Then I can enter my sell, and this is where my target is, you know. So it's really a very nice, clean setup. Yeah, but I won't even add much to that. Maybe just probably up to this zone because this is just too much. But this is a very clean sale. Yeah. And I just hope the market will just give me what I want, I guess. Then I have GPP card. You can see we've been having this head and shoulder, and finally market retested, but when it retested, it already went bullish the daily. So I was waiting for the daily to go bearish. And I don't know if I should put this here. Yeah, I feel like this should be here, obviously, because this is where the daily really shifted structure, and this is where I'm expecting that sell off. So on the 4 hour time frame, we can see it's more of the same. GP card and NZD card. The pair is almost like one and the same. I also just need a retest in this zone. Then I'll catch my sell because we already have this left. We have the head. I just need the right shoulder and a bit more of confirmation to then sell. Then GBP CHF, I didn't catch a buy last week, but this week I might catch one because you can see now the daily is bullish, and it's made a new higher high, and the weekly has finally broken. Even the weekly broke below here. I just discovered one thing. This market is still bearish because you see on the NZD card, you see the difference. We have this nice clean elbow, but here I don't have any clean elbow. So, and I already had other options here, which are these. So let me just remove this one, and we'll see if I can add any of these here. But so you see where it's very nice to just go through these pairs because you also make mistakes while analyzing. So that was a very clean alert, and I like that. I've seen it before we even took any sale from that setup. And we have now Eurocard, which is having a pretty much nice left head, right shoulder. If you remember, I've been waiting for this pair to give me this push, you know, and it's finally done that for me on the weekly time frame. So now what I just need is a simple uh retest at this zone right there. Then I'll catch my sell. Yeah, and let me just drop to the lower time frame for you guys so you can see. why I'm very much interested in selling this off. So you can see the daily is having I think 4 touches now. This is very convincing for me to even in take part in these sales as well, because you can see we have the face left, then we have the right shoulder right there, and we have the right here, and we have the head right there. So we have the left, right, head and shoulder pattern. If you miss this one, it gave you another left, right. What am I doing? Wait. Okay. If you missed, it also give you another right, left, and head shoulder pattern. So this is a very legit setup, even though it's almost my take profit though, which is here, but I still believe we might have a huge pullback into this zone. Then we'll sell this thing off, you know. Uh so usually like I think this week I'm most likely to just sell everything except for one pair, which is USD CHF. And this is very much bullish. By the way, if you look at the daily, it's very much bullish. The 4 as the clean pattern I always look for. You have the left, we have the right, and we have the shoulder, we have the head right there. It makes a perfect head and shoulder pattern. So now I just need a break retest engulfing, then I'll catch my buys. This is even more cleaner than even I think even NZD card, yeah, because it gives me a clean head and shoulder, and it also gives me a clean entry position, because look at this, look at the difference here. If it comes back to this zone, I have to drag my stop loss all the way up to this zone there, and my take profit is here. And I'll just catch a 1 to 2.9, 1 to 5, 1 to 1.9, which is not even the minimum reward I am looking for. So I really need this to give me a deeper pullback and another, at least just more confirmation, so I can reduce my stop loss and increase my reward. Compared to this one, this is very clean. I can catch a nice 1 to 3 at this point. You can also see this is a very clean setup. And if you've been watching my videos, you see usually I catch trades like this all the time. These are the sales, these are the buys or sales I usually catch, because it's the same pattern that I wait for and the same confirmation that just keeps on playing over and over again. So that's why I'm even eager to like participate in this one as well this week. Yeah. Uh then I have USD Polish, USDPON. This is the first time I'm trying to trade this, because I've seen this is also a clean analyst, and this is also a clean pair that I've been avoiding, but I saw a clean setup, and why not just capitalize off it? If you can clearly see now, we have a very clean head and shoulder. Even though it's at the bottom of the market, I should note this will still sell, because if you look at the daily, you will see that there is this clean head and shoulder, which is here. It's the same. You see, that's why I'm saying this thing always does the same thing once you find your edge in the market. So this is the left, we have the right, and we have the head, and we have the break of the neckline, we have the retest. So here, only thing I'm looking for is I just need to see how the Monday candle will just close. If the Monday candle can just close with a very strong bearish candle, which is something just even that small, as long as just closes bearish, then I'll be well and good in selling this. I'll just it might not enter from there, but I might even enter from here. But either way, I'm very much interested in this pair, because it's going to sell like crazy. So, here what I can just do is simply just wait for this break. If you can see, the 4 is having a nice retracement, And this is a very nice retracement of this pair. You can see we have the break here, we have the retest, we have the engulfing. So I can even catch a sell here, but still I can't catch at this point. But I'll just wait for a retest, then I'll be well and good to take this sell. If you look on the 1 hour time frame though, it's still also at least one and the same thing. And I might even see a cleaner head and shoulder pattern here. But I first have to wait for it to break below here. Maybe do something like this, then again, then a break and retest, then I'll catch my entry at this point so I can reduce this uh risk to reward ratio. My stop loss should be at least maybe just below here because I don't want to increase this, and because once I increase my stop loss, even my reward will again reduce. So I have to wait so he can give me the best possible entry. Yeah, then I think that's it for this week. I also wanted to add USD JPY, but I didn't like the way it was looking on the weekly time frame. So I think for this week we'll just stick to this. Yeah. So we have USD CHF, we have NZD card, we have GBP AUD, we have GP card, we have Euro card, and we have USD PLN. So that's it for this week, and I'll give you an update if we catch any trade or if we won't.